Good morning.
This video is all about my hair and how I upkeep my color at home because I don't go to a professional stylist or like a professional hair person. So to start off, there's a mirror over there, that's why I'm looking at myself, you know. My hair is typical Asian hair, like very straight, naturally very black with like red tones in it, so it's really hard to get the color out of my actual like virgin hair. You can see whatever is black here is my natural color, and then my mom is actually a hairstylist, so she's the one who I went to the first time to bleach and cut and everything. But she's in California and I live in New York, so I get to see her not that often and I have to upkeep my color at home. So let's just get into it, huh? Let's get into it, babes. Like I said, my hair is very naturally straight, like so straight that it doesn't hold a curl, it doesn't hold any styling. If I curl my hair, it'll last maybe 5 minutes. That's even with products and stuff. Maybe I haven't done enough of my own research to like find the products that work for me, but honestly, I'm very lazy. So my hair is like the last thing that I want to do. Yeah, this is my hair freshly washed. I washed it last night and this is what my color looks like. And what I have is like kind of a balayage of the green. Obviously, after I wash it a few times, it fades. And I don't really subscribe to having to wash my hair in cold water. I like my showers boiling hot. Okay, and I'm anemic. Like, I'm not trying to be cold after I take a relaxing shower. Like, that's just too much. So these are the products that I use to upkeep my hair, my colored green hair. These are the main products that I use for my color. So basically, I am very low maintenance with my hair. So these are the products that I found work with my lifestyle the best because I don't have to pay so much attention to the color. Water's leaking out of it because I just leave these in my shower. So the first one that I use the most, it's called the Viral colorditioner with Bond Fix, and it's a conditioner. It's a color depositing conditioner. You've probably heard of Overtone if you are like looking into colored conditioners. I haven't used Overtone. Seems great. I don't know, but this is what I've been using for the past year and a half now that I've had my green hair. Basically what I do is just shampoo it regularly, and then I will just split my hair into two like this in the shower after I wash out the shampoo, and just apply it to the front here and then all through the ends, through the front, and that will keep my color the way that you see it now. But this is like the base of my green. This has more of a blue base. This one is more Kelly green, like a yellow based green. When I first dyed it, I was just using this. It was a beautiful like bright green color. I really, really love it. And then I kind of wanted it to be a little bit darker. Like the color that you see now is like the perfect color that I'm into right now. And for that, this one is by Rusk, and it's the Deep Shine Boost Vibrant Color Depositing Conditioner in green. And this one I believe is also just called green. Yes, it is. So this one is more of a blue based green, and it kind of gives you, you know, a blue based green is like more teal-ish, but I found that I put this on when my color is really faded and it just needs more of a revival, more brightness back into it, and to bring back the blue base because I do use this so often that, or so often meaning whenever I shampoo regularly. So I only wash my hair maybe like once a week. My hair tends to get oily after like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll just do like a slick bun or a slick hairstyle to just let my oil sit, not on purpose, just because I'm lazy again. And because I don't want to wash my hair all the time. So because I only wash it once a week, I just use this most of the time, and then maybe like once a month or once every 2 months, once every 3 months, I will use the Rusk conditioner and re-dye my hair with this. That's what you're gonna see in the video here. My roommate is helping me because when I FaceTimed my mom, she was really giving me a hard time about how faded my ends were. I hope you can see what it looks like. I just freshly washed it last night and I just redid this one on it. And that was the first time I have washed it since my roommate and I re-dyed it with this. So yeah, it's a pretty fresh color. You can see what it looks like for yourself. Like I said, like I don't upkeep my hair as meticulously as maybe I should for having colored hair, but it's pretty easy. Yeah, that's what I do. So I just use these two interchangeably as conditioners basically. But I found that layering them, so when I have this as the base color and then I layer this on top of it, this viral conditioner on top of it, it makes it more green. But this alone, this one you have to use gloves, this one you don't. Also, both of them wash out of like sheets and stuff pretty easily. Just throw them in. I've never had any issues with like staining on my bed sheets or like on my towels. Maybe when you're washing your hair it stains it a little bit, but I've never had any issues of getting those stains out, if that makes sense. That's what I do. This being a more blue-based conditioner gives me that darker but a little richer of a color, and then I layer this on top of it pretty much every other time that I wash my hair. After I shampoo my hair normally, I just use whatever shampoo, like I don't care. Maybe I'll use like a one that's for colored hair, but I don't think actually right now that I am, which like, okay. But yeah, then I'll use this afterwards and I'll just let it sit in my hair while I wash my face, wash my body, you know, just the way that you normally let conditioner sit. I think it does a great job at like reviving my color. I have never used like an actual dye from the tube. I've only used this since I have dyed my hair. I find that when I wash my hair multiple times without putting any conditioner on, it fades nicely. Like it fades to like a lighter green, a lighter teal sometimes, like just depending on like the order that I've been using these conditioners. It'll fade really nicely and it doesn't look, you know, super washed out or anything. It just looks like a paler green, a paler teal, if you will. Then whenever I revive my color using this one, it looks great. So I really have been enjoying these two products. Yeah, I just really like this conditioner a lot. And this one is a little bit messier because you have to use gloves or else it dyes your hands. The first time that I used it, I had like Smurf hands for 2 days until I like really scrubbed it out. Because I just did it in the shower, I thought it was gonna be the same as this one, which this one you don't need to use gloves. It'll wash out of your hands easily. It won't stain stuff. But this one, I would say use gloves. And I would do this one just when you feel like your color is super faded and you need a good revival of your color. That's all that I have for you today. I hope you like my hair. And if you don't, that sounds like a personal problem. I'll answer any more questions that you have in the comments. I wish you good luck on your colorful hair and your upkeep at home, because I know a lot of us dyed our hair while we were staying inside.